Hello and welcome back to the Dubois County Humane Society for our weekly visit with Cy and Kelly. And we are in the cat room today with our wonderful little box cat here, Roxanne. So Kelly, I'd love to hear more about our little, very playful kitty today.
Yes, this is Roxanne. She was a stray, so we don't really know, what her story is. We think she's between 1 and 2 years old. She is super young and playful and fun, as you can see. And she is ready to go home if she doesn't stay in that box and go home with you guys today, which I think she's trying to do. So
honestly, we would definitely accept her. I mean, it's very seldom where a cat isn't picky enough with what they play with. She's been playing with our mic cord today. She's been playing with the pen. She's been playing in the box. I'll help a girl out here. But she's been super playful, and although she's not playful and mean like some other cats we know in the cat room, Dinah, she's very gentle, but we did hear that she does not like to be picked up, correct?
She doesn't like to be picked up, no. But she does seem to seek out affection. Like, she'll walk up to you for pets and stuff. So she does seem to like affection on her own terms, but like a lot of cats, she does not like to be picked up and not in control of herself. So that's fair.
Yes. So. And again, although we don't know the exact age, we can kind of guesstimate that she's definitely still kitten-like, and she has all of her shots and is spayed, neutered, and all that stuff.
Everything. So she is totally good to go. She's microchipped, all of it, the full shebang.
And you were also mentioning that you don't get these gray cats in here very often.
No, we don't. So she's pretty beautiful and unique looking. So figured we should do her so that we get her on the show before she gets adopted.
Yes, and hopefully she does within this week. But if someone doesn't come in to see her this week in the free roam cat room, I'm going to get you untangled here, girly. They can hopefully see someone or some similar cats at the Adopt-a-thon this weekend.
Finally here. So this Saturday we have our Adopt-a-thon from 11 to 4 at Hoosier Hills Credit Union. So we're going to have lots of our adoptable pets there. We're going to be doing on-site adoptions. We're going to be doing on-site microchipping for your pet if you don't need a pet but have one that you need chipped. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. We're going to have food trucks. There's going to be a half pot starting at $500. We're also doing a raffle of Holiday World season pass tickets. Those have a really limited number, so we've been selling them at the shelter, and whatever is left we're going to sell at the Adopt-a-thon. So all kinds of stuff going on. It's going to be a really fun event. So even if you don't have a need, like if you're not looking to adopt or anything like that, we're still going to have food trucks and all kinds of stuff going on to come check it out.
Yes, and I know you guys got a round of puppies in last week, which again you posted on Facebook, and everyone was super helpful with. But we kind of talked about a while back if there were kittens in kitten season, you'd bring them out. Do we have any kittens? What are we expecting?
I don't think we're going to have any. Well, now it's Monday that we're recording this, so anything could happen between now and Saturday. As of right now, we don't have any kittens that are ready for adoption that we would take out there. But again, it's kitten season, and anything can happen between now and Saturday. So, but we do have lots of cats in our care. Oh gosh, getting feisty.
But yeah, so, and then again, I know I briefly mentioned it, but you guys had a litter of puppies that came in and stuff like that. I'd love to hear more about how that kind of transpired.
So, yeah, well, we've had a couple. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. So, we had one litter of puppies that was surrendered to us, and they've been in foster. A lot of them have been in foster to adopt homes. And then last week we had kind of a hoarding case that we helped with, and we helped pull 15 German Shepherds from property, and there were some puppies involved with that as well. So I think all but one of those have like an adopter, so we might have one of those puppies at the Adopt-a-thon on Saturday.
Good. Cy, I know you've been itching. Do you have anything to say right now? I know you wanted to eat the microphone at first. Meow. That is exactly what a cat says on a good day, so we love to hear it. Oh, and we're back to playing with the cord. Again, I'm just very enamored by how playful this kitten is, almost kitten. A lot of every cat in the cat room and in the kennels has their own different personality, but she is very unbothered by what's going on.
She's so fun. She's as fun as she is beautiful.
And I'm assuming since she's not been here too long, her adoption fee is $40.
$40.
So all kinds of good stuff, and she's a sweet little, of course. She's a sweet little troublemaker, but again, she's kitten-like. Cute troublemaker for sure. We definitely appreciate all of that stuff. And again, the adopt-a-thons this weekend, hopefully it won't be as chilly as it was this past weekend.
The forecast is looking a little better for us, so.
Well, that is good. And again, it's a great opportunity to get out in not only the weather and kind of just experience the end of April, but it's a great way to fundraise, great way to see some pets, get microchips, and just raise some money and eat some good food. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to go there and just get to hang out. So, yeah. And if you could briefly, I'm curious as myself, I microchipped one of my pets a while back, but how does the process kind of typically work? Is there like an expiration date for the microchipping things? How does that kind of factor in?
So it's for life. You know, you definitely want to have your vet check it every once in a while because they can like migrate and fall out. So you just want to make sure it's still there. But it's just like the size of a grain of rice and it goes under their skin. And then it's there for life. So it's not a tracker. That's probably the biggest misconception with microchips. You can't just like pull it up and see where they're at if they get away, but if someone finds them and scans their microchip, they can look up your information. So it's kind of like a tag that can't fall off or a collar that you can't misplace or anything. So it's amazing. We have a couple of reunited stories every year that are pretty remarkable. You know, I always go back to one a couple years ago. We had a gentleman had lost his cat in a house fire 3 years prior, and she came into our care, and we were able to reunite them. So, yes, I mean, you hope you never need it, but God forbid something happens and they get away from you, or you have a tragedy like a house fire and you don't see them, you know, you'll be glad to have it.
Yes. Again, I had an experience where I had my cat microchipped, and then the service that went through it was mentioning some type of you can renew your service and things like that. But I figured at the very least it's still in the cat. It still has data on it. Totally. So, I mean, it shouldn't be super, it is a commitment, of course, but it's not anything. It's kind of like it's a passive thing. You do it and then you don't have to worry about it. Right. Yep. It's preventative.
The best $15 you can spend.
She's doing leaps. She's jumping like a bunny. It is very, very entertaining for sure. So again, if you don't visit Roxanne in the cat room this week, hopefully you may see her at the Adopt-a-thon. But you know, she's just definitely a hoot for this morning show. I'm appreciative of that. But besides that, again, we've got the Adopt-a-thon this weekend, and we look forward to having lots of people out there.
It's going to be fun.
Is our superstar Sai going to make an appearance?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. Good. So people can ask for autographs and some meows and whatnot. He's wearing his wonderful Bluey shirt, so it's good. Yes, he said yes. I didn't give you the mic. I'm sorry, buddy. But, you know, everyone will be able to meet and greet and autograph and hopefully adopt some cats and earn some money. And now Dinah's actually playing. That's good to see. Good to see. Yeah. Before Dinah gets too crazy in here, we're going to wrap it up. So this has been your weekly edition of the Pet of the Week from the Dubois County Humane Society. I've been Kaitlyn Neukam with Kelly and Sai, and you are watching 18 WJTS, where local people watching local people.